All right, welcome back to Primal Yoga. Got another fast flow here for you today. All right, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna start at the top of our mats, in Tadasana as always. Balanced on those feet, engaging the core, shoulders are rolled back and down the spine. On an inhale, we sweep those arms up high. Exhale, fold down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. We plant our hands, step back, high plank. Into our chaturanga, we drop our knees, flip our toes, lead chin to chest, rise baby cobra. Release back down, flip the toes, send the hips high and back to our downward facing dog. Take a second here to walk out those feet, stretching through the backs of our legs. We're grounding through our hands, weight through the index fingers. Shoulders are rolled back, creating space to the upper back. When you're ready, we meet in stillness. We're going to lift that right leg to the sky to our three-legged dog. Into our knee drives, we drive right knee to right elbow, send it back. Right knee to left elbow, send it back. Right knee to nose, send it back. One more time. Right knee to right elbow, send it back. Right knee to left elbow, send it back. Right knee to nose. We plant that foot in between the hands. We're in that low runner's lunge here. Our chest is up, shoulders are back. You can use blocks here if you need them. We're going to ground through our left hand on the floor on a block. We're going to sweep that right arm high to the sky, twisting us open into that runner's lunge with a twist. Hold for a few breaths. We let that right arm come down. We're going to plant right hand inside of right foot. We're going to turn left toes to face the side wall, keeping that bend in that right knee, grounding through the right hand this time, using that block if you need it. We take our left arm, leading with the pinky, we sweep it high to the sky into our side angle, stacking left ribs on top of right. Hold for a few breaths. When you're ready, that left arm is going to lift our torso high, stacking shoulders over hips into our warrior two. That right knee is driving out over the last three toes. Shoulders are stacked over hips. Right arm's extended out in front, left arm behind. We roll the shoulders back and down the spine. We drop our palms, gazing out over right middle finger. Holding warrior two for a few breaths. We flip right palm. Left arm brings us down the back leg to reverse warrior. Keeping that bend in the right knee, not straightening out of the pose. We're revolving to open our hearts to the sky. Right arm brings us back down, warrior two. We bring hands to heart, keeping that bend in that right knee. We're going to shift our weight onto that right leg. We're going to lift left to close the gate, bring it around, left foot meets right. Staying in that chair squat here. Lift left leg, step it back to that open stance. Warrior two stance. Hands stay at heart. We're going to go back and forth here. Shifting that weight. Stepping to open and close the hips. Feel free to go at your own pace here. Really stressing the hip, all right? We want to drive it. Putting it through full range of motion. We're soft on our feet, always in control of our movement. Let's go one more time, that same leg. And we switch, we're gonna do the right leg now. Keeping that position, we're gonna step back with the right. Step it back to warrior 2 feet. Close the gate, step it forward. Back and forth here. Really lifting that knee high when you open and close the gate. Let's go one more. Now we're gonna step back to warrior 2 feet and hold. Step it back, warrior 2 feet, holding that position. Bending into that left knee, driving it out over the last 3 toes. Shoulders are stacked over hips. We extend left arm in front, right arm behind to warrior 2. Roll the shoulders back and down the spine and drop the palms. Gazes out over the left middle finger. Flip left palm, right arm brings us down the back leg to reverse warrior. Revolving to open that heart to the sky. Keeping that bend in the left knee, not straightening out. Left arm brings us back to warrior 2. Left arm brings us down to the floor into that side angle. You can use a block here, you can ground to the floor, or you can gently press against that thigh. But we're not resting completely on it, all right? It's just a little barrier for you. And we get into our side angle. Right ribs are stacked on top of left. We'll bring right arm down to the floor. Turn our right toes to face forward into that low runner's lunge. We ground through our right hand inside of left foot this time. Left arm is going to sweep high to the sky into that runner's lunge with a twist. Release left hand down to the floor, grounding through our hands. We step that left foot back to our high plank, into our chaturanga. Drop the knees, flip the toes, lead chin to chest. Rise, baby cobra. Release back down, flip the toes, send the hips high and back. Downward facing dog. We're gonna lift that left foot high, 3-legged dog. Into our knee drive. We drive left knee to left elbow. Send it back. Left knee to right elbow. Send it back. Left knee to nose. Send it back. One more time. Left knee to left elbow. Send it back. Left knee to right elbow. Send it back. Left knee to nose. Send it back. Left foot comes down to meet right. And we step or hop those feet forward into our forward fold. Exhale to release everything down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep those arms up high, palms together to heart, and we meet in Tadasana. All right, good work. That's that fast flow. We'll see you next time. Let's get primal.